Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that touches all of us in the digital age, the impact of social media on how we perceive success. Social media platforms are incredible tools for connection and inspiration, but they also present us with polished snapshots of other people's lives. Often, we see young individuals achieving remarkable success, be it in business, creativity, or personal milestones, which can sometimes lead us to question our own achievements and paths. In this video, we're going to explore why these comparisons happen, how they affect our self-esteem, and most importantly, how we can shift our mindset to a healthier view of success. It's not just about understanding the effects, it's about learning to navigate our social media landscapes wisely and redefine what success means on our own terms. Stick with me till the end, because this isn't just about feeling better, it's about transforming how we think and act in ways that empower us. Let's get started. The impact of social media. When we log into our social media accounts, what are we really seeing? Is it the full story, or just the highlight reel? Let's unpack that. Every day, our feeds are filled with stories of success, people just like us who seem to have it all, the perfect job, a beautiful home, or groundbreaking achievements. It's easy to feel like everyone is moving forward except for us. Studies have shown that this constant exposure to idealized versions of others' lives can lead to feelings of envy and decreased self-satisfaction. This phenomenon, known as social comparison, can actually make us feel worse about our own lives. For instance, seeing someone from your high school who has become an overnight millionaire or a peer who seems to travel non-stop can trigger a sense of inadequacy. It's not just about jealousy, it's about how these perceptions can lead us to question our own worth and progress. Moreover, the curated nature of social media means we're not seeing the struggles or setbacks, only the victories. This selective sharing contributes to what psychologists call the comparison trap. And the real kicker? Engaging in these comparisons doesn't just affect how we feel, it can actually impact our motivation and drive. While it's natural to compare ourselves to others, doing so in such a skewed environment can lead us to false conclusions about our own lives. So, how often do you find yourself comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel? It's something to think about as we move into discussing how we can shift this perspective. Understanding unfair advantages. Now that we've seen how social media can skew our perception of success, let's dive into something a bit deeper: unfair advantages. What are they, and why is it important to recognize them? Unfair advantages can be defined as the unique set of circumstances or assets that one has access to, which give them a competitive edge in achieving success. These aren't necessarily about wealth or resources, they can be anything from your location to your education or even your network. Take, for instance, Evan Spiegel, the co-founder of Snapchat. Coming from a family of successful lawyers and growing up in an affluent environment provided him with access to education and networks that many do not have. His story helps us understand how these advantages can play a crucial role in one's success. But it's not just about having these advantages, it's about recognizing and utilizing them. Everyone has some form of unfair advantage, it's about identifying yours and leveraging it effectively. For example, being bilingual in an increasingly globalized world, or having a knack for technology in an era driven by digital innovation. These can all be seen as unfair advantages if you know how to use them. Think about what you naturally excel at or what resources you have at your disposal that others might not. These aren't just coincidences, they're your personal leverage points. So, I encourage you to take some time after this video to think about your own unfair advantages. What are they? How can you use them to carve your own path to success? Remember, it's not about having what everyone else has, it's about using what you uniquely have. Redefining success. Having explored the impact of social media and the role of unfair advantages, let's shift our focus towards redefining what success really means. It's time we decouple our self-worth from the narrow definitions often amplified by our feeds. Success isn't a one-size-fits-all term. For some, it might be financial stability. For others, it's about personal fulfillment, creativity, or contributing to their community. What does success look like for you? It's important to recognize that success is deeply personal and often invisible to the public eye. We must challenge the simplistic narratives we see online that equate success solely with material gain or public accolades. Consider the story of someone who overcame significant obstacles just to achieve what might seem like everyday tasks to others. Their success might not trend on social media, but it's profoundly impactful. This brings us to the concept of the iceberg illusion. We often see only the tip of someone's success, the part that's above water. What we don't see is the vast majority beneath the surface, the hard work, the failures, the persistence. Acknowledging this helps us appreciate our own journeys more fully. It reminds us that every small step we take, even those unseen by others, is part of our path to success. So, let's redefine success on our own terms. Let's value the unseen efforts and personal milestones as much as the visible achievements. What small successes can you celebrate today? How can you continue to build on them in your own unique way? Conclusion. As we wrap up today's discussion, I hope you've gained a new perspective on how social media affects our view of success, the role of unfair advantages, and most importantly, how we can redefine success in a way that resonates with our own values and life experiences. We've seen that the glossy, edited highlights we scroll through every day don't tell the whole story. They don't show the struggles, the setbacks, and the sheer persistence that real success often requires. It's essential that we take a step back and assess not just what we see, but how it affects us. Let's choose to use social media not as a benchmark for where we should be, but as a tool for inspiration, for learning, and for connection. Remember, your success is not measured by your comparison to others, but by your progress towards your own goals. It's about being better than you were yesterday, about learning from each experience and growing at your own pace. I invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What does success mean to you? How has this video changed or reinforced your views? Let's continue this conversation and support each other in redefining and achieving our own versions of success. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights. And don't forget, every step you take is a part of your unique journey. Keep pushing forward and celebrate your wins, no matter how big or small.